morning, ladies. What's in Vogue? This is our seasonal look at the catwalks and how what we see on the catwalk translates into real life. Now, this really helps us with our buying as well, because obviously the catwalk is usually a couple of seasons ahead of what's happening on the high street. So this will help us with thinking more carefully about what to buy for next winter. But as always, we're having a little bit of fun. I've been through September and October's Vogue, and as you can see, I've torn out bits of paper that will show you how we and you can translate this season's catwalk styles into your wardrobe. So I'm just going to park this underneath here. Paddy's going to be doing a lot of running around today because we're starting with the first piece that I tore out, which indicates the colour trends for this season. So you'll see here there are rich heathery colours, the browns, the greens, and all around here the soft pinks that we have been talking about coming back into Vogue, and how we've reflected this at Artichoke this season is by beginning to invest into browns and greens again. Now, you would have seen a lot of these items before, so I'm not going to spend too much time running through them, especially as we're up against the Remembrance Sunday deadline of 11 o'clock. So this video will finish just before 11 o'clock, ladies. For those of you who are regular listeners to Sunday Styling, hello, welcome back again. For those of you who are new, thank you for joining us. There's a really great crew that watches this video every week, so say hello to each other. If you have any questions, as always, ask them. Paddy will either try to answer during the video or I will answer the questions afterwards. As always, ladies, remember to push that love button and share this video far and wide. So back to the two influences that are strong this season, these lovely heathery looks with our green peggy trousers, which are retailing at £79. We can't get any more stock on these, so if you love them, order them now. And of course our heavy near gilet in this gorgeous leaf green. So that's the first thing that we look at, ladies, is the colour trends for the season. And this brings me on to my next photo, which is the classic camel with black and ecru and gold. There is a theme to this season, ladies, and it's going back, as always, when the world is feeling uncertain about life, to classic looks and colours. So you will see there's a very ladylike theme to this season. So just reflecting on camel, I'm wearing black trousers. We have the camel waterfall gilet from David Barry, which is £45, and our little ecru top underneath, which is £39. So the camel and the black and the ecru is a really important trend, ladies, which is new for this season but will continue into next winter. So these two pieces here, ladies, these are colours to think about investing in for longevity in your wardrobe. Now we now move on to the fabulous Holland Cooper, a beautiful British brand. Everything is made in the UK. You'll see the continuing trend with the neutral colours. They're taking it back to beige and ecru, but notice the shaping. The shaping here is a cape with a very, very short skirt or pair of shorts, I'm not sure, and they're wearing, the model is wearing them with knee-high boots. And if we just move on to the next piece, Paddy, you'll see a very, very similar shaping here. So we have the cape look, again with the skirt, but with workman boots. So how we have interpreted this at Artichoke is with the cape. So this is our cape from David Barry. I'm not going to do it up because I can't fiddle backwards. But if you see, it's got the button detailing, so that it actually gives you a sleeve, like the second piece that I've torn out. And we have this online and in the shop in lots of colours. We've just got a gorgeous wine colour that we're popping on. I think it's online already. But this cape, ladies, would be a really, really good investment piece. And if I just come to the edge of the table and show you how I'm wearing it with narrow trousers, you'll see that although obviously at 57 I'm going to look a right bugger in a mini skirt, I can replicate the look by creating the silhouette with a straight trouser. Capes, ladies. This is the year to invest in them because you will get longevity from them. And the way that they are breaking this really, really ladylike look is by putting a pair of workman boots with them. If you see, they've got this high platform here, and we've replicated this with a workman boot. So ladies, if you've got a black trouser on and the cape, and you just put the workman boot at the bottom, you are uber on trend. Okay, Pad? So if you just want to move to the next one, my love, now we are looking at the red lip. Do you want to just lift it up once we've had a little look so they can see me talking, darling? Yeah? So we've had a look at the red lip. I'm wearing a red lip. I always have a red lipstick. I started wearing red lipstick when I was 19. And at the age of 57, I've only found 2 other lipsticks that work for me apart from this. However, when the world is full of joy, people are encouraged to wear neutral makeup. We always move back into the red lipstick in times of trouble. Think of the World War II movies where everybody had that very ladylike silhouette and everybody had bright red lipstick. So a red lipstick is just one way that really won't cost the earth, that you can really update your look this season. And if Paddy just comes back and focuses on this piece of paper again, you will see that, like brown, there are many reds. So think about a red lipstick, ladies. Now we're moving on to suiting. So here we have a long line jacket, we have the wide leg trousers, and we have the striped shirt. So if you could just keep that in your heads, ladies. We've shown you several times before our wide leg culottes. We've shown you our heavy knit gilets, and what you need to team them with to bring them absolutely on trend is a striped shirt. Now, if Pad can just focus on this one here, Margaret Howe, if you just, can you see, ladies? I found 2 pieces in Vogue showing a striped shirt with a black pair of trousers. Actually, I think these are with navy. So this second piece, the Margaret Howe piece, would work really well with our city trousers from Pomodoro. This is the striped Oxford. It's online at £35 or £39, I think. Let me have a quick look. £35, and this is a capri trouser. It's a gorgeous cut. Works beautifully with this, and this is online at £78. However, if we go back to the first piece on my little mood board that I've created, you will see, ladies, that the model is wearing the shirt slightly undone. So we'll slightly undo the, unfortunately I've pulled a medium, so I can't do this in real life. But if we just slightly undo the collar, she's pulled back the sleeves. So you can pull back the sleeves on a jacket that you've already got or on one of our black coatigans. And she's done the half tuck. Can you see, Paddy, that I'm undoing everything when you've got it in the camera? So if, ladies, you already have a striped shirt in your wardrobe, you just automatically bring it up to date by doing the half tuck, exposing your cuffs, and you have achieved an absolutely on trend look, and it's cost you nothing. This is just a way to update the shirts that you already have in your wardrobe, ladies. And again, if you have wide leg pants in your wardrobe that you haven't worn for a decade, bring them out. I personally am not wearing full length wide leg trousers anymore because I can remember how many times I nearly broke my neck trying to run and do something, and I stood on my flares. I'm really happy though to wear them at a cropped length, so that is as low as I am going. So this is all about suiting. This piece, as you can see, is about pearls. So pearls are really, really on trend this season, ladies, and we have reflected that by investing more heavily than we usually would in our pearl jewellery. Now all this should be online by the end of this week, but in the interim just message us or call on 01760 724948 and we can pop them in the post to you. If you'd like to buy them as a birthday present or a Christmas gift for somebody, we have a gift wrapping service as well. $27.50 for this gorgeous necklace. Can you get the detailing on that, Pad? Now I'm going to pop in a pair of taupe, actually, little pearls, which are $18.50, and these are clip-on earrings. A yellow toned pearl, again, these are $21.50, and these are clip-ons. And a drop pearl earring at $24.50. And our gorgeous necklace here with the pearl detailing, which is £33.50. So pearls are the costume jewellery of the moment. Again, a way that you can update your look for under £20, ladies. And great gift ideas for the women in your life. So we're just moving on to this piece here. As you can see, this is a throwback. It's a throwback to the 40s and it's a throwback to the 80s. This really, really ladylike look, the country look, think Brideshead, think country house parties, and more recently, think Downton. So we have our gorgeous Harris tweed jacket, which is £196, made from Harris tweed, and as you can see, it reflects perfectly that nostalgic look. And I think this is what's so important about this season, ladies, because everybody's so fed up. We're looking back to times that we perceive were happier, more romantic, where society was more joined up. The reality of that, of course, we know is not quite true, but this is what we do when we're fed up. We just look to the past. which in our memory always seems to have been a lot happier and a lot better. Now, if you invest in a piece like this, you will be able to wear it forever. Classic looks like tweed never, ever, ever go out of fashion. You might remember a couple of styling videos ago, we showed you how to wear this in a very classic way, but also how to funk it up with a clashing print. So again, ladies, this is the year to make an investment in a piece like this, especially when we can't go out and party. So we've taken you through to our classic country look. I'm just going to move our suiting look up to the top because we've done this already. Now this is the piece that I picked next. This is a look that I absolutely adore. I think that I dress in quite a masculine way. I love this sort of sharp styling that is reminiscent of Chanel and Yves Saint Laurent. And we always have something that is an homage to this in Artichoke. And this year we have moved it into brown. I just need to grab my ecru blouse again. So we have our super comfortable pull-on trousers from Stayman, which we featured in our brown video a couple of weeks ago. They're £89. We'll go back to the picture in a minute to show you, but as you can see, they are a cropped flare. With it, I've tuned the ecru top, because as long as you can wear ecru near your skin, ecru will allow you to wear anything, because the eye will be drawn to that. And then to complete the suiting look, but with a separate, I've popped the brown jacket over the top. So this is our take on this trend, ladies. The jacket is from Urfo, it's unlined, and it is £105. It is online. So again, if you like clean and simple lines, this is a trend that actually never ever goes away. What they tend to do with this is just shorten and lengthen the jacket length. So this year the jackets are longer, so that actually to stay really on trend, you would have a coatigan rather than a jacket. Last year, if you'd seen this look in Vogue, it still would have had the crop flare, still with the court shoes. That's important, ladies. Look at the shoes. So you just wear these with a pair of cords. But if you have a look at these other two pictures here and the third one here, they've all got DMs on, which brings me back to my workman boots trend. This is just an easy way of interpreting what is on the catwalks. Now, we don't always follow every trend. This is fringing. Now, I've thought long and hard about fringing, and really it has two things against it. A, the fringing will look awful when it gets pulled off on a garment. And B, I think that, and I could be wrong about this, but I don't think this trend has longevity. So I saw a beautiful jacket for summer in black from a new brand that we're bringing in. I've forgotten its name, but it's from Spain. And actually I decided against it because I was worried about the quality of the fringing. So the way that we are acknowledging fringe, and actually I think fringed handbags are hideous, and I can't actually have anything in this shop that I don't think is lovely. But I do think the fringing can be brought through with this necklace. So here we have the fringing on the necklace. It's £33.50, and as Donna keeps telling you, this is the perfect necklace because it takes your eye right the way down to your tummy button. So ladies, we don't always follow every trend, and this is one that we are really giving a very, very small nod to. Let's hope I don't eat my words in a couple of seasons' time. Now we are moving on to the country look, which we never ever really depart from. Living in the middle of nowhere means that we like to wear practical clothing, but we also like it to look good as well. And the one thing you will notice about these jackets is they are different styles, different lengths, but they've all got the same gold detailing as we have with our David Barry quilted jacket. Now this one is a bit big for me because my size is in store. I'll just get it done up. I don't think it's going to look too gorgeous over my, you can see my top peeping out the bottom. So here we have the David Barry quilted jacket with pockets and that lovely gold detailing that we have shown you on the mood sheet on the table. I've got this caught. All these, I don't really want to come up. Now, normally you might never ever think about wearing one of these because, you know, you just think they remind you of the country woman. Well, I'm a country woman and I'm proud to be one, but I'm not a conventional one. Neither is Donna, which is why when we wear these jackets, we wear them in black, because then you can translate it into your life, which is outside the countryside as well. So I would always have a black quilted jacket, and normally I would have one that fitted me. But we have got them online. They are £75. I think they're £75. That one's free because it hasn't got a price. We have them in black. We have them in navy. And I think we might have another couple of colours as well. But this, ladies, is fabulous. It will keep you toasty and warm when you're out and about during lockdown, because clearly the second one really is not worth the paper it's written on when all the supermarkets can sell clothes, and so can Marks and Spencer's, but don't get me ranting on about that one. Chanel. And here we have our little Chanel handbag. Chanel handbag, faux Chanel handbag, £66 online and in the shop as well. In the shop you can call us on 01760 724948. We're doing click and call and collect, and between 9 and 1 Monday to Friday. You can order online but collect between those times as well. And if you're desperate, knock and collect. We'll bring the card machine to you so that you don't enter the premises, and also you won't touch anything in the shop. I did forget, when I was going on my brown hues, our brown handbag, zip handbag, £81, completely gorgeous. Now we are looking at the roll neck jumper. This is a hark back to the 70s. You probably don't want to go all the way. And I'm just looking at my hands. I must apologise for my lack of manicure. I was about to have one when we went into lockdown, so they're going to get worse as the weeks go by, but I will have a go at doing it myself. Roll neck jumpers. Here we have a black roll neck jumper. I'm just going to bring it over here so that you can see with my trousers. And we have the short necklace in the neckline. It can go longer, but we've made it very, very short, and it's £31.50. Now actually, if you put this with a pair of stonewash jeans and a belt, black boots, this would look fabulous. And again, ladies, you are bang on trend using items that you've probably already got in your wardrobe. So this is the roll neck jumper with the short necklace, and she's wearing it. Can you see there is a lot of plaid in here, ladies? Plaid is something to keep an eye on because it's clearly coming through into the high street next year. I'm just going to move these two sheets out of the way so that we can see. Now we're moving on to the puff sleeve. Now I was surprised to see this in Vogue because I would have thought the puff sleeve had run its course. It's been in our shop now for 3 years, and I was struggling to imagine how we're going to reinvent it for another year. So although we have it this season, unless I can't buy anything else, we won't be doing it again next. But it does show you, ladies, that this trend has longevity. It's not going anywhere. The other thing that's interesting about this is the length. So here we have a knee length, but the two dresses here are a lot longer. So they're down to a midi. And here we have the culottes. Paddy's raising his finger.
What material is the roll neck made out of?
It's a viscose mix. I can double check for you. It's online, it's £40, it's from Signature. It's 80% viscose, 15% polyamide, 5% elastane. We have it in black and navy, and I think we have 1 or 2 left in a pale pink. So looking at the trend for puff sleeves, obviously, if you look at the picture, it's a highly stylized look, but that doesn't have to be the same in your wardrobe. So we've got 3 gorgeous blouses here, all giving you a slightly different look, but all of them have a puffed sleeve. Not a huge one, just a slightly raised sleeve and a gathered sleeve at the elbow. This is our gorgeous blouse from Tinta with the crew neck and the detailing behind. This is our high neck pleated blouse from Tinta. I'll just get it. You can see here the puff, and that is £79. And here is, get that straight on the hanger, our jersey with a sheer sleeve, which again has a very slight puff sleeve in it. So ladies, puff sleeves not going anywhere. The next trend is the biker, the leather biker jacket. This trend just never ever goes anywhere. I think you've probably heard me say before that if I'd realised a decade ago that I was going to be wearing a black leather biker jacket for more than a season, I would have invested in a real one rather than the 2 plastic ones that I did invest in succession. And of course this is the year that my real one has arrived. So these are online, the most gorgeous, soft, buttery leather from Pomodoro at 196. Again, ladies, another great investment piece. Leather jackets are here to stay forever. My mind's gone a blank, but who was that gorgeous, gorgeous actor who died really young? He was American and he always had those stonewashed jeans. It's not coming back to me, but that's when leather jackets came into fashion, just after the First World War in the 50s, and they haven't really disappeared since. Just moving my bag out of the way. Paddy's got a question.
Is the jumper you're wearing online?
Yes, this is our slash neck jumper. It's a slouch, so it's a 1 size. Donna wears it and she is a size 8 to 10. She was wearing one in her styling session on Thursday. I am a 16. There's still room in here, ladies. And as you can see, it goes to the top of my legs. Lovely, lovely warm, super comfy, available in ecru, navy, teal and dark brown. So you're looking for the slash neck slouch jumper, ladies. It's a one size. It is very oversized at 8 to 10, but still looks fabulous, and I think that it would be fitted at a size 20. Now we go to Hermes and their scarves. We haven't really got many left of these, but we still have 2 or 3 if you are looking for a great Christmas present that won't break the bank, but it looks as though it cost a fortune. These are our Hermes squares. Well, they're not real, are they? An homage to Hermes. £10, ladies. We've got them in this colour, and I think we have 1 or 2 left with a bottle green banding at the bottom as well. So that's our homage to Hermes. Now, this is Izzy Mayaki. I don't know if I say that right, but anyway, that's what I call him. You'll see here, ladies, an ecru jumper, which is highly stylised. You know, when she actually puts her arms down, this will be a very oversized jumper. And she's also in highly stylised pantaloons. Now, you have to be very brave to wear these, I think, if you don't have the sort of figure that looks fabulous in them. So these pants only work if you have a waist and if you have relatively long legs. Otherwise, they end up looking like a nappy. So my friend Ness wears these. She looks absolutely amazing in them. I have no idea what I would look like in them, nothing on this earth. But I've picked this because of the colours. And I'm rather hoping, yeah, that we can replicate this in a way that's far easier to wear. So these are £45. They're reduced. They were £78. They are replicating the grey trouser, but actually are a garment that is far easier for a normal human being to wear because it's a pull-on trouser with a high waist and the sports luxe detailing down the side, which elongates your legs. I just put this back on the hanger. We keep these jumpers folded, ladies, normally rather than on the hanger because of their oversized slouchy nature. But if I just pop this over the top, you then have an oversized jumper, but you have an easier silhouette to wear at the bottom, and you've created a really, really nice look. The cowl neck jumpers are still not online, thanks to you ladies, and I can't tell you how grateful we are. We have had such a busy week, so we've actually been serving in the shop all the way through to Wednesday and Thursday and Friday, sorting out online orders. So the cowl neck jumpers are not online yet because I still haven't done the photography. Paddy's got a question.
It was James Dean, apparently, the guy that was...
James Dean, that's it. Oh my God, he was so gorgeous, along with Jim Morrison. Yes, my absolute heroes. James Dean, Jim Morrison and David Bowie. I was so in awe of them all. The final look, again, is one that can easily be translated into an everyday look. I actually had that handbag in my 20s, but in the blue and red colourway, and it cost me a month's wages, but I loved it, and I had it for years and years and years and years, and then I had children, and I don't really know what happened to it, along with my designer sunglasses. Somewhere it got smashed. Right, so we're recreating this look from the bottom upwards. Gucci loafers or Cabet loafers. These will cost you £75. We've got the ripped jeans. You do have the option, ladies, of ripping those jeans yourself, but what I've done is I've just put a turn on them, and these are our stonewash jeans. They are jumping jeans, so they are perfect for a lockdown tummy. They will fade to that colour over time. They're designed to fade. And then on the top, you can either put your ecru blouse, which is £39, or at this time of year, you can pop your ecru jumper, which is £45. So ladies, we have whistled through this. One trend which is very strong this season that I haven't mentioned is the pleated skirt, and that's because we've almost sold out. In this ombre one, we have this one left and I can't get any more stock, and we have 2 left in the K design. So this is a very, very strong trend for this season, ladies, but unfortunately you can't buy it from us because somebody got there first. So Paddy, where are we for timing? What's the time? 10:36. Okay, we've whistled through. Super quick time. Next week. So we'll start from Sunday styling next week, and we're going to talk about Igor trousers. Now, we're always mentioning these and saying how much we wear them, but I'm not utterly convinced that you will believe us because I don't think we've done any styling videos on them. These are my Igor trousers. I've put them on for the first time this winter because I don't tend to wear the black ones in the summer. And I have realised that I need a new pair. The elasticity is slightly gone, and also they're not quite as black as they should be. And as we talked about last week, your blacks should all be the same tone. So hopefully by next week we will have size 10 back, so I can have a new pair. However, this pair of trousers, ladies, they must be 7 years old. So they cost £58. I've had them for 7 years. I don't think they owe me very much. So we're talking about how to wear your Igor trousers in the winter. I think what we'll do is we will do 3 colours, navy, black and grey, and we will show you 4 ways how to style them, and then I'll just show you how by just changing your footwear you can wear your Ina trousers as well. These won't be going in the bin. As you can see, they look great with other colours. With an ecru you would have no idea that these aren't quite as black as they used to be. So don't bin your black once it starts looking slightly tired. Just wear it with another colour or with silver. On Thursday, Donna is doing another one of her videos. I know you all loved the one she did this Thursday on how to wear dark jeans. We had a huge response to it. This week she's got suggestions for Christmas presents. So we're going to look at 10 Christmas presents for £20, 5 for 50 and 5 for 100. So that will give you some ideas, ladies, of how you can treat your friends and your family, and most importantly how you can drop very big hints to your family about gifts that you would like for yourself. Thank you very much indeed for watching today. Have a fabulous week. Enjoy the sunshine whilst it's here. And as I said earlier in the video, thank you so much for your continued support. We are doing a special lockdown offer on everything from Pomodoro that is online or in our shops. So if you have a look on the website, you don't have to buy from the web. You can telephone us and pay over the phone if that is your preference. But you have to put Pomodoro 20, the coupon, in at the checkout, or say Pomodoro 20 to us on the phone to get 10% discount on any Pomodoro items. And this offer lasts until Friday the 13th of November, ladies. Thank you so much for watching. We are going to switch off the camera now, and hopefully in the next 10 minutes I'm going to be able to change our window because Remembrance Day has crept up on me. I thought it was next Sunday. Thank you, ladies, for watching. See you soon.